Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see how to convert standard SOP form to standard POS form. Okay. So to understand, let us see with the help of one example. So consider that f of a comma b comma c is equal to sum of m of 0 1 3 4 7. So these many terms are given in standard SOP form. Okay, because the summation is used to represent it is standard SOP form. Okay, now we know that for standard SOP form we write 1 for normal variable and 0 for complement variable. Okay, this is in case of SOP form. Okay, or yes, SOP form. But in case of standard POS form we write 0 for normal variable and 1 for complemented variable. Okay, now if you want to convert it into standard standard POS form, then we have to convert this 1 to 0 and 0 to 1. That means here this is in SOP form, so we have to consider only those missing terms to convert it into standard POS form. So which are the missing terms out of this given? So first of all we have to check how many variables are given here. So total 3 variables are given, a comma b comma c. So 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8 combinations. So out of those 8 combinations, total 0 to 7 terms are there, decimal numbers are there. So out of those 0 to 7 numbers, which are the terms missing here, that we have to write here to convert it into standard POS form. So we can simply write here pi capital M. So which are the missing terms here? 2 is the missing term, then 5 is the missing term, 6 is the missing term. Okay, so this is 5 and 3, total 8 terms. So convert these decimal numbers into equivalent binary form. So 2 means what? 0 1 0, 5 means 1 0 1 and 6 means 1 1 0. Now from this binary equivalent values we can convert it into standard POS form. So here 0 means what? Normal variable and 1 means complemented variable. Now next step is 0 1 0. So 0 1 0 means what? Actually these bit formats are written in this sequence A B C. So first bit indicates A, second is for B and third is for C variable. So 0 should be written 0 should be replaced by normal variable and 1 should be replaced by complemented variable. So A plus B bar plus C. Now for 101, A bar plus B plus C bar, and for 110, A bar plus B bar plus C. So this way we can write standard POS form, okay, for the given standard SOP form. Okay, so we have converted into capital F A comma B comma C. Now if it is asked in the exam that convert the given POS equation, POS form expression to standard SOP form. Okay, so let us see one example based on that. We have to convert POS to standard SOP form. Okay, so this is not possible to convert POS to direct standard SOP. So for that what we will do, we will convert it into POS to standard POS and then we will convert it into standard SOP, because standard POS to standard SOP conversion is easier, or standard SOP to standard POS conversion is also easier, but there is no any direct process to convert given POS to standard SOP or given SOP to standard POS form. There is no direct process. Okay, so that's why we have to pass through these steps. So consider that given POS expression, say f of a comma b I will take only two variable for understanding purpose. So f of a comma b is two variable expression is given, say a into a plus b. Okay, so this is POS form. This is not standard POS form. Okay, because in this first term the b is missing, so we have to convert it into standard POS form. Okay, after that we can convert it into standard SOP form. Okay, now in this first term b is missing. Okay, so what we have to do, how many terms are missing? Only b. Okay, b is missing, that means only one term is missing. So 2 raised to 1 equal to what? 2. So we have to add b and b bar separately into a. Okay, now next step is a plus b bar and a plus b. So here two terms are added into a, and the next term is a plus b. A plus b. Okay, now we have this standard POS form. Now we have to, the third step is we have to neglect the repeated terms. Okay, so here which terms are repeated, find out. A plus b bar, whether a plus b bar is there? No, so take it as it is. Now a plus b is repeated here, so instead of these two terms you can take only once. Okay, so once you neglect the repeated terms, you will get the final standard POS equation or expression. So now what is this a plus b bar? Take 0 for normal variable and take 1 for complemented variable. So 0 1, then 0 0. Okay, so we take 0 for normal variable and 1 for complemented variable. So I took here 0 1 because bar is there. Okay, now this combination in decimal is what? This is 1 in decimal and this is 0 in decimal. Okay, so once you get this value, we can simply write pi m, this is 0 and this is 1 comma 1. Okay, now if you want to convert it into standard SOP form, so actually this is what? F of a comma b. Now we have to convert it into standard complement of function. Complement of this function is what? Standard SOP. Okay, so which terms should be taken here to convert it into standard SOP? Obviously the missing terms should be taken to convert it into standard SOP. So 0 1 is already there, we have to take the 2 and 3 to convert it into standard SOP. So we will take here sum of small m 2 comma 3. Okay, so you can directly write here 2 comma 3, that means small f of a comma b is equal to a 2 means what? 1 0 and 3 means 1 1. So for 1 means what? Normal variable, so I will write here a, and 0 means complemented variable a b bar, and for 1 1 means a b. Okay, so this is our standard SOP form for given POS equation. Okay, so this, I hope you understood this, how to convert standard SOP form to standard POS form, and if it is given POS form, then how to convert it into standard SOP form. Okay, so if you have any doubt, any query, then you can write it in the comment box. And still, if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe to the channel and share the same videos. Okay, thank you.